Hey guys, it's Angie and I'm hanging out with my gays over here.
Hi.
Hi. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Javier.
Elias.
And you guys know Danny G motherfucking B. Okay, so
No introduction.
no introduction needed. So we're having like a few cocktails and I'm having more than they are.
Well, I thought we were supposed to go get.
We were gonna get more alcohol later. I don't know. I think after this we can, because I don't want to be wasted making a video. But we're just chatting and randomly Elias said let's make a video and I'm like we could because I didn't make one this weekend. So it's gonna be like a tell-all. They're gonna ask me questions, which I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. So they're gonna ask me questions, and if there's something I don't want to answer, I'm just gonna be like, shut the fuck up, I'm gonna answer it. So since Elias thought of it, we're gonna start with you. So Elias, what's your question?
Okay, so what I've always wanted to know is how old were you when you fell in love?
I think I've talked about this before on my channel. I don't think I've ever actually been in love. I've been in situations where I thought I was in love, but then I feel like when I do fall in love, that's not going to be what I thought love was. Because I never felt like I was so much into somebody that I would give my life for them, where I would die. Like, I know I love if you love a family member, I've never felt like that about or somebody that I was dating. So I don't think I've been in love yet. Not what I really think love is.
Aww.
Sad. So if you guys know any single man, like I always tell you guys,
You're up.
hit me up. Okay, Danny, your turn.
Bad girl Angie.
Go back to
Okay, you. Do you have a question?
Oh, him first.
Well, someone go.
You guys need to think of a question while last one ask another one.
Question. I just don't want to go first.
I don't know a question.
Look, we're 1 minute 52 seconds in. You guys are not asking me questions.
Okay, Angie, I want to know if your life was to be a reality show, what would it be called and why?
Oh my god. And I always think about this, but it always comes down to, it's like, it's Angie's world, you just live in it.
I like that.
Thank you.
What will be your theme song?
Well, I don't know, my brain tells me to sing the Braxton, we are the Braxtons, like that. This is the Angie, and she'll sing, I don't know. But it'd probably be something that I would record myself, like, hey Angie, but like all auto-tuned.
Yeah.
It's Angie Show.
Can I dance in it?
And it's all
I'll be
about
recording
me.
it.
You guys are all like my, you know how there's always like the sidekicks in the show?
Yeah.
And I would be in the confessionals, these bitches are fucking stupid.
Daddy's always cutting hair.
Daddy is always cutting somebody's hair. Elias is always on his phone. And this bitch is always doing the splits.
That's funny.
One of you guys has to ask me a question.
I still don't know what to ask.
Anything.
I know practically all her life, so I don't need to ask you
You
questions.
just asked me a question.
Daddy
But
wants
stuff
to
that
know,
you think people would want to know about me.
Daddy wants to know if he was straight, would you marry him?
I would marry Danny if I was, yes. Danny would be my husband if I wasn't, if he wasn't gay, Danny would be my husband already.
How many
He
tracks
knows
do you have?
How many
Girl,
tracks?
not even.
How many tracks do
By
I have?
who?
How many tracks was it, Danny? I bought 80 and we didn't put how many in?
5.
5?
Four.
So
No,
I have-
4.
So I have 76 tracks if that's what you want to know.
That's what I wanted to know.
Which I did a video on it, okay? So
They wanted it. They wanted a tutorial.
I know you guys wanted a tutorial, but I don't know.
I'm not gonna
I guess next time he can film me from the back or something, but
Yeah,
I mean there's other tutorials on YouTube already.
Cool.
I don't need. Never mind.
Go ahead and ask me a question,
What
Danny.
makes you
Go ahead.
happiest in life?
Honestly, like I get so happy when I see my nieces and my nephews, like, cause I've always wanted kids, and I always picture myself having kids. I wanted kids by how old I am now. I had plans for my life, and I would think I would have a husband and kids by now. Life doesn't always work out that way. But that's what makes me happy when I go to my parents' house and I see my nephew Pachuco, which you guys have seen in my videos. It's like it gives me life. And when I talk to my niece and my nephew, or when I think about them, like I used to live with my sister and she would work a lot, and then me and my niece would just be me and my niece all day long. Like Danny was around, he would stop over like this, and she would wake up in the middle of the night when she was sleeping with my sister, and she would wake up and crawl into my room, and I'd be sleeping the whole time. And I would wake up like this, and she'd be in my arms.
Aww.
And so I miss I'm gonna go see them next week. So that's what makes me happy.
So I don't know if you answered it before, but what was the it factor that made you decide to finally transition?
I don't think I've really talked about this, but it was Ella. I had like this. I've always had moments where I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. But I always had an excuse for myself not to do it. And then she came over. I hadn't seen her in a while after her accident, and she came to my house, and we were having having conversation, and she was like, "Girl, I know you want to transition. Why don't you just do it?" I'm like, "Oh," and I give her my list of excuses, and then she's like, "You just need to be strong and do it." And I was like, "I do. Like, I'm fucking 29 back, or 20. I don't know how old I was. Was I 28 or 29?
You were 28.
My personal secretary.
28, I think, right?
So that's 28.
No,
Record keeper.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? And I booked up an appointment with her doctor, and I went, and I did it.
No, 29.
Oh, it was 29. Cause it's gonna be. Yeah, you're right. It's only been a year and a half.
21 at the time.
I would ask you. I like Elias's question anymore, Elias.
How old were you when you had your first boyfriend?
Ooh.
Oh my god, my first real
Your
boyfriend.
very first boyfriend.
I don't think I've ever had like a real like this is my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I've had guys that I've dated, and guys that I've obviously like slept with or hooked up with. But I've had guys that I've dated, but I've never had an actual boyfriend. There was this guy that I guess was my boyfriend, and I was like 25-ish.
Okay.
But like it was like a drunk one of those. I don't know if you guys ever had a drunk relationship where we would like be together and all we did was like get drunk and go out.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then-
definitely have those.
Okay, so that's what we were. He's a cool guy. I love him, but I wasn't transitioning yet.
Could you not handle him sober? Is that
I
why?
could. No, he was a cool guy. Like he was a really cool guy, but we would both just be drunk and like we would get mad at each other, and it wasn't pretty.
At what age did you have your first lesbian experience?
I mean, I was with my friend Jackie when I was like 19. We were like driving around. We used to work together at Boston Market.
Hey, Jackie.
Like we made out. So I was probably like 19. Yeah.
Cool.
Who else? Come on.
Okay.
Keep the questions coming.
If there was one book that you can only read for the rest of your life, which book would it be?
This is a cheesy ass
Don't
fucking
say the
answer.
Bible.
No, not the motherfucking Bible.
I
Sorry.
break up my rosary.
Sorry, people who are gonna tell me I'm being blasphemous. Because one time I posted a picture. I don't know if you guys seen that on Instagram. So I'm veering off the question, and I will answer it. But there's this Instagram I posted of Jesus Christ on the cross,
Upside down.
and he's like posed out like
You got
this.
hung.
No, and he's like, it's just his ass in the air, and he's looking at it like that, and it says, "When you're trying to die on the cross," and I'll post it on here if I can.
Anaconda came on.
And Anaconda came on, and people were like telling me off. And it's like, "Oh, I think you're cool and everything, but this is blasphemy." And I'm like, "Bitch, I believe in God. I pray every day. Come on, Jesus." But yeah, anyway, I don't read the Bible, but I just thought it was funny to mention. But one of the books that I love reading, and it's not even something like oh, it's deep. It's Confessions of a Video Vixen.
Oh yes.
I love that. Have you guys read it? Have you guys heard of it?
It's
I heard of it.
It's by Corinne Stephans.
Yeah.
She used to be like a video hoe back in the
I have
day.
the second part to the book.
And she used to be. I have all three of them. she used to be nicknamed. They used to nickname her Superhead.
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 Yeah.
And she. I loved her book, and I read it twice, and then I read both of her other books, and I could read that forever. It's just so. It's just real. It's like real. She did it without fear.
That's cool.
And you can tell who the people that she's talking about.
Yeah,
are
you
in
can.
that book.
And then she reveals them. I can't remember anymore, but she reveals who.
There was a lot of famous artists
Yeah,
that she
there was.
blew.
Jay-Z was the one that was like real controversial.
Where you at, Beyonce?
Yeah, B.
There was Shaq.
Are you
too.
ready, B? And then Fred Durst is fucking Fred Durst too.
Yeah. And you could you know it was Shaq, the one that she was talking about too.
Okay. More.
Give her more.
So what kind of music are you into right now?
Favorite artist?
Oh, she's
I don't know.
thousands.
I have a lot, but like a lot of times I'm in the mood for something, so it depends what mood I'm in. It depends how many hormones I took that day. But like usually I'm just really into soulful songs. Like I don't know if you guys are big.
Like baby making music?
No, not like that. Like
Shaka
more like
Khan.
more like heartfelt stuff. Like
Mary J.
Christina.
Blige?
No,
Oh,
I don't like
how
that
Gwen Stefani
bitch.
has and stuff.
No, Gwen Stefani is like more poppy, and I like her music.
Like some
but
of her like four was it?
yeah, like
four in the
for
morning or
but like
something
Christina Aguilera's Like
The Bionics.
there's a song where no, not the Bionic album. She has this song called "Mercy on Me,"
Oh yeah.
and she's singing that shit from her heart, or like the one about the one about her wedding, and then there's like "Love and War" by Tamar Braxton. That kind of music, it just hits my soul, and I love singing it and listening to it. But I was like shaking my fucking ass, and I fucking love like some of those ratchet songs that are like the one that I really like dancing to in my car is that Jason Derulo song, Get Dirty With Me or something.
Oh yeah.
Get something with me. I don't understand that one. At the end of the song, she goes, I don't understand.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
What's your favorite happy food?
Oh my god, pizza. We just had pizza. I can eat pizza for days.
That's like drug food.
It is not
happy
that.
food.
Pizza's like my
Drunk,
shit.
did you
like,
say drunk food?
Yeah.
I'm like drunk food is Jack in the Box.
oh yeah, no, but like my happy drunk anything. Like if I had to fucking eat something, it'd be pizza. That shit's bomb.
Let's see if you remember. How did we meet?
I always remember this, and I don't know if this is the way you remember me meeting you, but it was a TGIF because you were there with all those guys, and then I was there with Nick, and Nick knew Lalo, and I knew Lalo, and you were there, and then we all went to karaoke, and I fucked up singing the Pussycat Dolls. I was,
Because you got the wrong mix.
what song was it?
It was
It was the remix to "I Hate This Part Right Here."
Yeah.
Because I only knew the remix, I don't know the slow version, and I was like, all getting into it. You know how they do the slow version? She goes, is it? Yeah, I hate this part. No, it's not. It's Hush Hush.
Yeah.
Because they do the slow part in the Hush Hush song when you start with the Hush Hush. Have you heard that song?
No, I don't.
She goes, I'm already spoken. My heart is broken. And then like in the remix it goes, cause, and then she starts like all popping. Cause I don't want to. But in the slow version, she just keeps going slow. So I knew the fast-paced version. I was like, what the fuck? But that's how I met Danny J motherfucking B.
And you're the one that gave my name too.
Oh yeah, and I named him Johnny JV. So you guys know him because of me.
All the credit goes to her.
It was like what does Katie Herring think? It was like
I made you.
It was like I made you. Anybody think of other questions?
What's your shoe size?
14.
No, I wear a size 10. So if you want to send me shoes, my PO box is written on my profile.
Do it.
No, you know what's funny? That a lot of my viewers said that they were gonna like send me stuff. Like every like other post, they would be like, you need to get a PO box so we can send you stuff. And I'm not one to just be like, okay, send me stuff, you know. But I got a PO box so people kept asking me, and nobody has sent me anything.
So you pay for that PO box and not sending shit.
I'll send you some. I'll send you a dirty tampon.
Nobody better send me no dirty tampon.
Like they do with Shane Dawson.
I'll send you my used condoms.
Ew, you don't use condoms.
After I go to the lady doctor.
You don't use condoms. We all know you don't.
You don't know me like that.
We got like a minute left. Do you guys want to squeeze in a question?
Squeeze it in.
A good one. A
see.
raunchy one.
Who would you marry, fuck, or kill? Danny.
Out of all three of us.
Yeah.
Out of all three of us.
Yeah, do it.
Marry,
God
fuck, kill.
damn it.
Do it.
Do it.
That's like...
Dude, no.
Start running out yet? Shit. I probably
No
like...
pressure.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Why?
Why? Because you know I'll be more famous than you someday, or what?
Oh, shots fired.
Because
Wait. Give me your wing. I need to go like that.
Alright, we have like 15 seconds left, so thank you guys for watching,
Bye.
and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really spontaneous, and I thought it was fun to make and film, even though they had stupid ass questions. No, I'm just kidding, you guys had good questions.
Good.
And I know I told you I could talk long, right? You're like, 15 minutes.
It went by.
We have like 14 seconds. Keep talking. Just kidding.
Stay
Everybody,
gorgeous.
when I tell you, when you just see me blowing a kiss, you guys blow a kiss and say goodbye,
Alright,
okay?
Lucas.
Stay gorgeous.
Well, again, bye
don't forget.
guys.
Bye.
Kisses to
Bye-bye.
my-
Here.